Hi everyone, how are you? I hope everyone's fine today. Do come in, say hello. And we're doing random questions today. So all random questions, just keep popping down your... Random questions. Sorry about that. Do keep popping down your questions down below and we'll pick them up. See what's going on. So hopefully you've all had a good day, or having a good day, or having a good sleep, and you've been woken up. So hello, do come in, say hi. It's great to see you all today. If I've seen you already, hello. Do come in. I do know the feed is very, very slow at times, isn't it? Which is a bit of a nuisance. So hopefully everyone's had a good day. I'm just sorting out the cards the right way. So I know the feed is very, very slow, which sometimes happens. Hiya people, hopefully this feed is okay. I do know sometimes it's slow. It can be, can't it? It can be a little bit slow at times. But welcome to the channel. Hiya, do come in, say hi. We've got random questions today. If you want to have a donated reading, that's absolutely fine. I do know the internet can be in and out, can't it? So that's not so good. But pop your question down randomly and we'll answer it as soon as possible. So hopefully you've had a good day. And these questions are random. So if you've got a tarot question, a what or a how, they are really good questions to actually have. We're more than happy to do that for you. Do remember, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. If you want a private reading at any time, you can email me at purejoytarot@gmail.com, or you can actually do a donation today. That's absolutely fine. But do come in the room and say hello. And as soon as the feed is caught up with itself, then we can answer your questions. I do have lots of oracle cards. If you've got a question about love or career, that's equally acceptable. So, and we've also got some angel answers here. Hello, Stella. How are you? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I thought I was talking to myself all day. So, have you had a good day, Stella? Don't remember to like the video. I'll do that now. So, I was the first. So, that's good. I'm glad you're fine. Have you got a question? I do hope so. Remember, people, to come in and say hello. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm fine. I'm fine. I was just wondering when people were going to come in because it was a little bit quiet at first. So I'm absolutely fine. So if you've got a question, just pop that down. Hopefully you've had a good day. What does Jip, the Sagittarian, think of you? Not in a relationship. We're classmates. Wow, let's have a look. Oops, they went skydiving. Right, Jip the Sagittarius. All right, let's see what Jip thinks of you. At the moment. Right. Hi guys, do come in and say hello. I watch a few dramas in classrooms. It's quite funny. Right, let's see what our Jip thinks of yourself. You're absolutely first. It's always good to be first at something, isn't it? It's probably not the best thing to be first at, but yeah, first. That's a sign. You're number one today. Right, Jip. Right, I can't wait for this. Oh, that's nice. I think that Jip, your Sagittarian friend, has really searched high and low, really, for an emotional stability. And I think he's finding it within yourself. So some things he has moved away from, emotionally, but he is definitely 100% wanting to really have that stability within love and relationships. So I think it's almost like a push, you pull me. Sometimes if he doesn't communicate what he wants, I think he does definitely like you. And what's not to like, Stella, let's face it. So 10 of Cups is that happy time when there is love in the air. So I think they really do. But if he's like the 8 of Cups is sometimes retreating. So sometimes they will retreat, very quiet, and other times, but equally they really do like you. Oh, I think they like you, and you know it, don't you? So hopefully, before you go, let's have the romance angels. Let's see what those romantic angels have got for you. Have you used these before, Stella? Well, let's have a look. Oh, Stella. What do you need to know? Codependency. Oh, this is not a good aspect, really. So make sure you empower yourself with love. Make sure you are that 10 of Cups person. And when you are in relationship with somebody else, make sure there is an equal. You both want to be in a relationship. Does that make sense? So old habits of old. Hello, Bronwyn Smith. You certainly can. So don't let things be codependent on a negative aspect. Do you know what I mean? So thank you, Stella. What a lovely. I wish you well with Jip. Hi guys, how are you? Hello, Bronwyn Smith. I hope you're fine. Do remember to like the video, please. Just X that and then just press like. That would be awesome. And also a tuneship. Well, I've not seen that. Oh, relationship. He is in he's in a relationship. I think he still likes you now. The 8 of Cups is willing to walk away from something for a greater heart. Yeah. So, yeah. Just continue to be yourself, Stella, and see what happens. Bronwyn, let's have a look at yourself. Hello, Shrey. Good to see you. It's good to see you today, Shrey. Right, Bronwyn. Do remember to like the video, guys. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Let's have a look at Bronwyn. A general love reading for Bronwyn Smith. Hello, Chris M. I'll get to you guys in a minute. Hello. Great to see you guys. I'm just doing Bronwyn at the moment. If that's all right with yourselves, I will get to you as soon as I can. Random questions, keep posting your questions. Thank you. In order for me to see you. So let's have a look at Bronwyn. Thank you, Chris. Hello, Amit. How are you doing? Shrey, have you ever thought of being a moderator? You come here quite a lot, don't you? Which is really good. I appreciate your company. If you do want to be a moderator, because no one's here. No moderators at all. So if you do, just say yes, moderator. Right, Bronwyn. Because all the people over in that hot country are not here. Right, general love. Oh, well, look at this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Right. So you do have action in the love aspects, which is really, really good. So it's almost like Cupid is around you, circling you. And with the Seven of Wands, you may feel that you have to kind of stand up for your right to love on a deeper level. So when you've got the Cupid black cat angel, will they aim precisely? So sometimes you might think love is a bit skew with. So when you're shooting your arrow of love, or when you're trying to receive it, make sure it's the right kind of love, that romantic, true love. But also empower yourself and don't settle for second best. This is not about settling for second best. So if you think a little bit of idealistic love, kind of look at a more higher love than ever before. Does that make sense? Yeah. You would like to be. No worries. Shrey, do you want to become a moderator or not? You have to say yes again because I know you've said yes. Oh, no, you said no. That's all right. You've got exams. That's fine. Authentic Shorty, you've finally come at the beginning, which is absolutely fantastic. No worries, Bronwyn Smith. So, exams, yuck. Right, okay. Let's have a look at these questions. I'm a Sag. What is Pallavi thinking about me? She's Cancer. Okay, Shrey. Let's have a look at Pallavi. Let's have a look at Pallavi and what they're thinking of you. She's a Cancerian. Oh, Barry. Oh, my goodness. Thank God you're here. I was trying to recruit people to be moderators. Hello, Amber A. How are you? Hello, Amit. It's taken a while for people to come in, isn't it? 12 minutes. Meow Lee from Thailand. Hello. Thank you so much for coming along from Thailand. I'm a vegetarian and I absolutely love vegetarian Thai food. So if you want to send me some, I'm in England. A bit of a long way, might be cold when it arrives, but hey ho. Oh, I don't care. But don't put fish paste in it. I don't want that. Right, let's have a look at Shrey and what is Pallavi thinking about it? Pallavi and Shrey. Oops. Pallavi and Shrey. Ah, yeah, we know what you're talking on about. I just don't want any fish paste in my Thai takeaway, that's all. You know, I'd have to send it back. And it just take too long. It'd be days, I'd be starving. So get it right first time, and then you don't have to send it back. Oh dear. Right, I'm trying to concentrate on Pallavi. Pallavi. What's Pallavi thinking of Shrey? What's Pallavi thinking about Shrey? Alrighty. Oh, very nice. Oh, wow. Okay. So I think you two work very well together. You're very practical together. Coming across as the Three of Pentacles. So working in a team and learning of each other is quite applicable. You are recognized. She does recognize you as a very hard worker. So, you know, you said you've got the exams. So obviously, maybe you're hinting that you're studying quite well. But they see you as a hard worker, and that's a good trait to actually have, because they also see you as a Ten of Pentacles. So they see you in such a good light, and maybe they see that you do have value. So I think, because Cancers are nice and homely, and you can see that you're reflecting a kind of home life that they would actually like. I think they look up to you quite a lot. You know, so if you wanted a kind of relationship, it's have to be kind of more equal, but they do admire you a lot inside. They really, you're their inspiration almost. Yeah. So that's good. Really good. Well done you. Keep it up. Alrighty. Barry, I'm so pleased you're here. I can't tell you. Hello, Bethany. How are you? She's your twin? Well, there's a separation going on, and she's my twin. She's your actual physical twin, because you can't be if she's Cancer and you're Sagittarian. That's a long gestation for your mother trying to push out your sister. That's June to December. I know Labour's a long time, but it's actually not that long. Oh, twin flame. You're a twin. Oh, your poor mother. I was feeling sorry for your mother. Oh, poor mother. Oh, can you imagine that? Ooh. If anyone's had kids and they've had contractions, you do not want contractions for 6 months. Heads up. Right, let's do somebody sensible. Right, authentic shorting. My question, honestly, I just want guidance for my date on Saturday with Christopher. You're going on a nice date with Christopher. Oh, that's nice. I'm so happy for you. It's about time these dates started happening. Don't you agree? Absolutely. Hello, Bethany. Hi, hope you're fine. She stumped you in the past life. What's going on? Mediums told me. Look, don't. I mean, it's almost like don't believe everything, Shrey, that we hear. It's like, you know, you don't want to put that superimpose in this lifetime what someone's done in the past lifetime, because now that you've been hinted that that's the truth, you might say, oh, I'll get you back, or, you know, why did you do that to me, and blah, blah, blah. You know, try and be neutral about everything. Do you know what I mean? And is it true or is it not? How do you know that's true? So please take things with a huge pinch of salt. Is that only? Hello, Princess Aquarius. How are you? Shrey, have you ever thought, tell yourself what you're going to do? You are responsible for your own life. Do you know what I mean? You know, if you're not gelling too well with the Cancer person, yeah, move away. And if you find that, you know, whatever, then that's okay. Don't complicate things, please. Is that okay? Be kind and generous to yourself and others, and that will move mountains. Never mind what we've done in the past life. That's over. Do you know what? We're on a soul progression journey. We need to pay attention what's in front of us directly. Right. I want to know what's going on with Christopher and the date on Saturday. Hello. Why is that stuck? Is that stuck? Right, okay. Right, let's have a look at Authentic Shorty. Remember to like the video, guys. No, you don't need to be quiet or quite or whatever the word is said. You need to concentrate with this life more than past lives, because it's past, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Yesterday's gone, today's gone. Right, let's have a look at Authentic Shorty and Christopher. Authentic Shorty and Christopher's dates. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh, but it is a bit funny. Hopefully this will take place. Right, okay. Hopefully it'll take place. Hopefully. There's a lot of kind of not secrecy, but there's almost like a situation that needs to, like I've just said to Shrey, it should stay in the past. But the reason why I'm saying that is I don't think Christopher is willing to show a lot of himself. So maybe he feels a little bit embarrassed or a little bit too soon to tell you what's gone on in his past. So if he generally opens up, I would actually, how I'd look at this date is just have fun. Don't try to get deep and involved in, oh, what do you think about children? What do you think about death and taxes? What do you think about money situations? Just try and keep things as light as possible. Unless he starts saying something deep, don't necessarily go for deep things. And do you know what I mean? Because I think this energy is quite heavy and quite hidden. It's almost like mystical as well. So Authentic Shorty, if you can keep things as light as possible, because I wouldn't go fishing, literally, but I wouldn't go fishing for information from him because he's just going to back off and he's not going to share. Does that make sense? Let's give you a nice little angel. Let's give you a little angel, romance angel. Oh, yeah. But yeah, hopefully that date will come ahead. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. If you come back and go, oh, it didn't happen, I'll go, right, okay. I can see why that didn't happen. But just keep it as light as possible. Nothing heavy. Right. So there are friends. If you go out with a group of friends, that's okay. Friends are going to assist you. So perhaps whatever they say before Saturday or after Saturday, your friends can give you some advice about that situation as well. So that's okay. So I'll think of you, send you good vibes, and hopefully you'll come back and say it went lovely. Oh, and we talk really deeply about death and what happens with death. But let him lead. Don't go fishing. But yeah, I'm sure that'll be absolutely fine. So let's have a look at somebody else. Yeah, absolutely. Right, do keep posting your questions. They are all absolutely random. If anybody wants to make donation, that's absolutely fine by myself. So I'm going to do OJ Mask. Any messages my spirit guides want me to know? OJ Mask. Alrighty. Let's have a look at OJ Mask. Please remember to like the video. Please remember to look at my dailies. So I just got OJ Mask here. Let's have a look at the spirit guides. Wait a minute. Wait. I couldn't. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. I could use these. I'm gonna get you. Wait a minute. Right. For you. Right. No, Chris, we haven't done your reading at the moment, but if you hang fire, I will do that. What do you mean, have I done it? Weren't you in the room? I'm just doing OJ Mask. Okay, we're doing OJ Mask at the moment. Chris, you'll have to keep putting your question down for me to actually see it. Is that okay? Right, for OJ Mask, I'm just getting things going for yourself. So you have the Magenta Dragon. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding, prepare for accelerated ascension. But what the Magenta Dragon does for yourself is allow you to put the fire in your passion of what you really like. So it's a gentleness and unconditionalness that allows you to go higher than ever before. So where is your passion at the moment, OJ Mask? And it's almost like pay attention to a higher vibration, and that will allow your vibration to go higher in itself. I was looking for the animals, because right, let's have a look on your good. Yeah, just keep posting your questions, guys, and then I can see your questions. Is that all right? I'm just doing OJ Mask at the moment. Oh, yeah, that was your question. I remember your question now. And you've also got cleansing waters, OJ Mask. So purification activates that vibrant life force. And you can see the pink and the magenta lotus flower opening up. So before you receive a higher love than ever before, one has to cleanse. So what do you think needs to be let go of emotionally? And then that will give you the momentum to go higher than ever before with your love. So it's deep and high. Okay, so that's your kind of messages for today, if that's okay, OJ. Hello, Bethany, how are you? Right, let's have a look at that question. No worries at all, OJ. So let's have a look at Bethany Skipworth. How will my Gemini react to your message? Oh, let's have a look at that. So, Bethany and your Gemini. How will the Gemini react to your message? How will a Gemini react to your message? All right. Remember, guys, to like the video. Remember to subscribe, guys, if you're new here. And also just keep popping your question down as much as you can so I can actually see it. Thank you. You apologise to her. It's a shame things can't be done face to face, because sometimes text. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So I think he's going to really connect with that apology quite significantly. We do have things are a little bit balanced, that they feel like they still feel a little bit off because it did come up that way, even though I put them all this way. So they still feel that they need justice in this situation, but they do love you. They do feel connected to you, and I think they'll be pleased at some level, but they're still waiting for a situation to just materialize a lot better. And I wouldn't worry about this too much. Things will work out in the not too distant future. sometimes justice is always a little bit slow, but the Two of Cups is there, definitely connected to you. So that's nice. Oh, I think that'll be fine. Let's hope so. But sometimes text messages are, don't keep expecting messages, because that's when they lose the flavor and the power. They kind of fall off, and you don't want to end up in a kind of misunderstanding. So kind of just leave it and wait till you see each other face to face. I would. Thank you. It is hard. It's absolutely hard. And no text, as far as I know, has its meaning correct. Do you know what I mean? And people think, oh, it means this, when other people think it means that. It's very difficult, texting. Very, very difficult. So, I mean, it's lucky you've got the emojis, but even then, is that a sarcastic emoji, or do you know what I mean? So it's very, very difficult. But yeah, you've apologized, so keep sending them love. That's what I do. Keep sending yourself love and send them love and the situation love, and that should help the justice cool down, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Texting is rubbish. Oh. So Amit, let's do Amit before they have a kitten. How will my career in acting, will I get success? Oh, let's have a look, Amit. Let's have a look at your situation, Amit. Thank you, Barry. Hello, Maya Price, how are you? That's faster than this today. Yeah, keep posting your questions. Remember to like the video and subscribe. That's not essential, but do like the video. And also check out the dailies that I do. That'll be awesome. Hello, Kimora Hill and Suffer Jessica Figor. How are you? Hi, new people. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining the room. So let's have a look at Amit. Let's have a look at Amit and the acting career. Amit and the acting career. Oh, look at those stars. Amit and the acting career. Macarena, Argentina. Welcome, Argentina. Long time no see. I hope you can understand my English quite good, because my Spanish not so good. In fact, I haven't practiced for months. Wow, look at this, man. Good grief. Amit, you're just amazing. I mean, the star fell out, which was really good. So keep your hope up, Amit, and keep wishing upon your dreams. One of your dreams has to go by the by. If you were to be successful within acting, you really need to know what it is that you're going after, because the whole way of your life that you know is going to have to be kind of not removed, but it's like finished with. Before you can see the new life. But I'm not so sure if you actually want this particular role. You've got the wee devil here. So you got death and the devil. Very interesting, isn't it? So the devil here can tie you to a situation where you might be a little bit lost your freedom, lost your ability to do X, Y, and Z. So it may be that you think that it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, when in fact it might make you depend on the dream than the actual realization of what it is to actually do. So if this is your true passion, your true calling, then don't become in a habit of being a slave. That's one of the things that could happen. You could tie yourself to a very long contract. So be wary of long contracts that don't seem applicable. So watch out that you are always in control and not the other person or the agency. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's the energy surrounding today, if that's all right with yourself. So hopefully that helps. Right, hello newbie. Are you sure you're a newbie, Jessica? Because your question was exactly like somebody else's question. Or am I on a loop? Right, okay. You're a new sub. Yay, new sub, new sub. Make sure you check out my dailies, please. I would appreciate that. Do make comments on my dailies. I also very much appreciate that. New. Okay, you're new. You're brand new. Just out of the womb. Boom. People keep asking that. Will their brother move to Turkey? You've asked that before, I'm sure. It could have been somebody else. Anyway, let's have a look, Jessica. Will your brother move to Turkey? In March. March is nearly over, isn't it? Right. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, I've done a weekly. Do check that out. This is on my live stream. The weekly Zodiac with Tarot's Talk. It's quite a lot of fun. I work a lot with Tarot's Talk, and it is fun. We couldn't get today. We're hopefully doing that next week for tomorrow. Or April. I just, Princess Aquarius. Hello, Aquati. Mustafa, how are you? It's not the same without Mustafa. He's a good laugh. I have to laugh at Mustafa. Straight in with a question. Boom! Chaka-laka-laka-laka. Right. I'm just having a look at Brother Dearest for Jessica. Mustafa. That's interesting. Interesting. Ooh la la. Good grief. Whoa. Ooh. Is your brother trying to run away? These jumped out. I reckon your brother, it's a very difficult energy, this, to be fair, about your brother moving to Turkey. I really think your brother should sort things out here before, not here, wherever he is at the moment. He should be sorting things out because things have got to change substantially. He's got to honor himself and really respect other people as well. So if he takes his attitude to another country, then he could get into trouble, couldn't he? So it's almost like with the Five of Wands, that is needing to sort out. It's a very hard energy to do so. So I don't think it would be advisable for him to be going, especially when he's got the Tower. That is quite a rough energy to leave on. So hopefully your brother can sort things out before he goes and make sure he's not running away from things. Does that make sense? Kalina, how are you? Star Moon, hello. How are you all doing? Right, let's do Princess Aquarius. Do make sure, please, if you check out the dailies, I do horoscopes. I do mermaids, fairies, dragons, all sorts of nice things. Yes, no answers. And even I have my cat pulling out a universal message for you. I don't think, Jessica, if you want a larger reading for that, we can certainly take a donation. Is that okay? So, but at the moment, it's just showing it's a very difficult energy for him to doing so. Okay. Hello, Jack Barlow. How are you? Right, listen, we were going to do Princess Aquarius. It's R actually wanting me to get the collar and name tag. I won't ask. Right, Princess Aquarius. I keep posting questions. That's amazingly fantastic. Probably yes. We've got, especially if it's anything to do with kinky stuff, probably, definitely. So you've got this. You've got the Knight of Cups here. So yeah, the desire is certainly there. We've got a bit of fantasy going on. So my mind got a little bit of fantasy here. So the colour and name tag. Yeah, he does. Say no more. We won't say any more on that matter before all our minds get corrupted. Okay. Hello, Momo T. Do T. How are you? Right, I'm going to do Momo T. Do T. You're in our special club, Momo, because you comment on my dailies nearly every day, don't you? So I'm going to reward you with 4 cards, if that's all right with yourself. Will Andrew and I be together? So thank you, Momo, for coming into my room and posting on my dailies and commenting on them. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. And to honour that fantastic appreciation, I will give you 4 cards. So, will Andrew and I be together? Momo T. Doody. Let's have a look. Keep posing those questions. Right, Momo and Andrew. Right, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Will you be in a successful relationship with Andrew? There is this sense here where we have the Wheel of Fortune. So if things are kind of repeated in a negative pattern, then it's not going to be successful. But the Wheel of Fortune is always about moving forward and changing our luck, so to speak. So it definitely could be. And in fact, you can see that both of you together recognize what a good relationship actually is. So if you're willing to work together for the highest good in both body, mind, and spirit, then that is also a successful aspect. So moving towards learning, understanding, getting to know each other on a deeper level and further than ever before, the Wheel of Fortune will push that recognition forward. You've also got the Knight of Cups here. So that is definitely love. So when you have a look at that and look at the realism, so working hard together is definitely one of those things. So I think you will be able to see difficulties through and understand each other and how each other work within that. There is a tendency, though, that one of you can be a little bit sullen at times. So if it isn't the ideal situation at this moment in time, don't write it off, because the Four of Cups is like, oh, have I recognized that opportunity? So this could reflect him, how Andrew can sometimes be in his own cave, withdrawn. But remember, you cannot repeat patterns from the past. Otherwise, you'll drown, and then before you go up. So it's like that wheel going in the water. We have to keep things successful moving forward. So it can be successful if you both allow it to be successful and not be challenged with kind of moods and depression at sometimes. So always being honest with your feelings and both wanting the same things. Sometimes one person in a relationship has got a little bit of idealism, and it kind of doesn't balance so much. So one has to be quite real with that. I'm also, Momo, because you're in my special club, thank you for commenting on my dailies. If you continue to do so, you'll definitely have more cards in my lives. So because you did comment, and you do comment, this is why you're getting more cards. So guys, if anyone else wants a larger card reading in a reading, then do. So for you and Andrew, playfulness is a must. So keep things simple, keep things fun, and above all, remember they are your friend. So playing with a friend is good. Hopefully that helps. Sweet. Very sweet. Maya. Hello. Hello, Abby. How are you? Hello, Kalina. This is good. Right. Hello. We'll do Maya Price. So we'll do Maya Price at the moment. And Maya says, well, what did you say? Hello. What should I know about Jacob? What should I do? Right. No worries. Hola, hola. Long time no see. This is how long I haven't seen you. We don't do lists anymore. That's how long I don't know you. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Like, Maya Price. What should I know about Jacob? Jacob. Hello, Sunny. Oh my goodness, how are you? Are you okay? I haven't seen you for a while. I said to Tarot's Talk the other day, I haven't seen Sunny. Have you seen Sunny? Have you seen Sunny? Well, Sunny, you're greatly missed when you're not here. Greatly missed. Don't disappear on us. Oh my goodness. No problems, Maya Price. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what Maya and Jacob. Maya and Jacob. Do remember to like the video, guys, and check out my dailies. And comment on my dailies, please. And then you get more cards in a reading. Unknown, how are you? No, there are no lists. I threw them away. I burnt them down with the new moon. I go, new moon, have a spell. The lists all went. Poof, vanished. Vanished into thin air. If you're in a rush or whatever, there's always this option. Jack Barlow. A powerful day this month is any day ending in Y. Okay? Any day that you desire ending in Y is a very powerful day for you, Jack. Just for you. Right, let's have a look at our Jacob. Right, what's going on with Jacob? Jacob. Right, let's have a look at Jacob. Jacob. Okay, whoa. God grief. Right, what's going on with our Jacob? This is the second person who's on this, or the third, I can't remember. So, at the moment, Jacob is a little bit like a wounded soldier. So, the Four of Swords is a very delicate situation where they must just rest their mindset. And so much due in a way. I wouldn't disturb them. They are going through difficulties, and you can see this with the Tower. So those particular difficulties, I wouldn't jump on them and go, let me help. No, they need quietness and rest to deal with what's going on. Or if they haven't experienced this already, they are going to. So it is a very delicate matter. So if you haven't heard from them for a while, that's okay. They are going through stuff, and they will be going through stuff. Because it's saying rest the situation, it's not going to be a quick Tower. They're going to feel this for a while. So at the moment, this is a kind of a very delicate situation where if you intuitively know what's going on, that's quite good. If you still talk to them, that's quite good also. But I wouldn't push. This is not a pushing situation at all, is it? Hopefully that helps with Jacob. Okay. Hiya, people. How's everyone doing? Right. Let's do Kalina. How will MJ react when I text him today? Lots of lovely ladybirds. Right, let's have a look at Kalina. How will MJ react when we text them today? Jack. I love Jack. He's so funny. I can just answer him as he goes. Yes, we do, Reiki. We do healing meditations. I do a lot of healing meditations. I do meditation. There's a fantastic person who also does the meditations I do, and called The Way Back. Just type in The Way Back. Mark Zaretti. But if you go onto my playlist, there are guided meditations, and the little 1 minute shorts that I do are a kind of leading you up to inspire you to kind of drift off into that. Oh yeah. But I will do longer ones, definitely. What sort of meditations did you want? Kalia. A ladybird. Oh, does it? Oh, wow. Really? Wow. Does it really? That's interesting. Hola. You're learning to post that question to be seen. Right. I've forgotten what Kalina asked now. How will MJ react when you text him? MJ. Right. Virgos. Lovely Virgos. I like Virgos. I'm all right with Virgos. Right. Ooh. I think MJ is going to look at the situation and kind of go, well, I'll need more information. So if you give him the information within the text and not make it cryptic or thinking they're psychic, then that'll be quite good. Because the Two of Wands is a very door opening, but also is a very low number from 1 to 10. So it needs a little bit of inspiration. So if you both are on the same page, that's good. Because you've got the Five of Wands, this is a situation where it could be misunderstood. So you've got to make it crystal clear. and texting perhaps isn't the best way to do it. If you can pick up the phone to have a conversation, that's probably a better way. But if you feel that you have to text, then as we discussed before, texting is always up for being misunderstood. And yeah, the way they're feeling, it really could be. So hopefully you can sort this out as a friend, you know, and sort it out in a friendly manner. But definitely more information and definitely a lot of sorting out there, isn't it? Right. Slowly again. Yeah. Hi. So how can you misinterpret that? Hello. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, good luck. Yeah. Hola, hola. Right, let's do hola, hola. What good things are coming my way soon? Hola, hola. It's good to see you again. Always good to see you. Starman, Mustafa. I'll do you next, Mustafa. I'll just do hola, hola. Is that okay? Keep posting your question, Mustafa, because I'll probably forget. No, absolutely fine. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you, Sunny. And Sunny has a lot of cards coming, and so do Mustafa. Hola, hola. What good things are coming my way soon? Do remember to check out the dailies, guys, and like the stream. Thank you. Right. Hola, hola. Right. Oh la la. Ooh la la. Wow. This is important energy, isn't it? Ooh la la. Right, okay. What's coming your way? Well, if you make a start now, quite a lot if you want it. You've got the Emperor. So with Aries season just around the corner, this is a very applicable card. So this is about starting things in a very disciplined way. Okay, so if you have discipline and determination in a very logical way, then you can create most things. Wow, look at that. Wow, 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 wow. So when you have a look at what you can create in your life, it can be a real good start. So I would sit back and go, what do I want to start? What is my dream? What is my ability to actually make things happen? Because these two energies are very powerful indeed. It gives you the yangness to actually create big, big stuff. So these are very important cards for you. So make now. I mean, the problem with this card is that they're good at starting and not finishing, but because you've got the creativity here to be able to move everything forward, then you'll be able to do it. So for you, action, more action. Does that make sense? Hola, hola. What? Virgos? Don't mention Virgos around Mustafa. Right, okay. Mustafa doesn't like that. Right, Mustafa, with current energies, how will things be for me if I continue to strongly and firmly stand my ground in my decision to avoid seeing my dad's side of the family for the rest of my life? Right. Okay, so with the current energies, right, let's do 4 cards for you with this, because you need some guidance and you can't do things rashly. You have a perfect right, absolute perfect right to not see anybody. It doesn't matter if they're family or friends or husbands or wives or children or whatever relationships we have with people. If we don't want to see them, and that's our choice, if the human rights says no, you don't have to. So no one can force another person over 18 or over 21 or to do something that they shouldn't want to do. Do you know what I mean? And parents, they may think they know what's best for children, but that's their opinion. And we as grown-ups have to decide for ourselves what is best for us, whether they agree with the decision or not. I work in as a support worker, so I kind of look at human rights, human needs, what's right and what's not wrong about choices and things like that. So it's the same. It's the same with people who have got full mental capacity. Everyone has the human right to choose things. Do look up your human rights in your particular country. It'll probably be roughly the same as the English version, maybe. So just for your peace of mind, so you actually know what it is to be a human. I don't know if you've got a human rights where you live, but you should do. I know you've got freedom of speech, so you can quote that to your dad. Right, let's have a look, Mr. So, 4 cards, what's going on with our stuff out? Okay, not bad, not bad. Nothing serious, nothing too earth-shattering here, Mustafa. Be careful what you say, obviously. Communication is really important. So think wisely. Say things out of love, because you have to remember, just because you don't agree with what Dad's views are or the family, doesn't mean to say they're right or wrong. And it doesn't mean to say you're right or wrong in the situation. So if we do things kindly, because after all, they have tried to bring you up in the best possible way. Parents kind of do that. But it is your generation now. You can decide what you do. So just be careful how you word things. And you can do it firmly. This is what I kind of believe at the moment. But never kind of be angry and you're doing this and you're doing that. And just own who you are. I believe in this circumstance. I feel And that's a more better way of putting things than putting blame on people. So always think before you speak. So yeah, okay. Then we have the 6 of coins. So it's almost like the receiving end and the giving, and we can see this doubly with the justice. So this is what they hand out, or what you've learned thus so far from your dad's side. I think you would take it with you. You probably surprise yourself that some of the values later on in your life you'll probably use. So it's okay now to kind of feel like that, but there will be a sense of justice. And it'd be amazing what you have learned and what you will adapt later on. But there is a balance there, so don't worry about that. I think with here, with the coins, you might feel a little bit lost. Some of your identity is gone, but you have got time for growth. You can always develop things a lot better than ever before. So it's like taking this and that and that and then regrowing it. So I think it'll be fine. It's very hard it will be hard for your dad to hear, but this is your life and it's your decision at the end of the day. So as long as you can nurture yourself and look at the consequences, because if we look at justice, that is justice being handed out. So the consequences of what you say, the consequences of what you do is always going to be in the balance, isn't it? So try and do it as gently as possible, because you know what your dad's like anyway. So just be careful, because, you know, think like, oh, I wonder what I'll be like in 5 years' time. Will I still want to know my dad? Do you know what I mean? And how will that affect my mum? Will she be happy about it? Do you know what I mean? So just be very careful. Own it. Own what you want to say, but don't blame other people. Does that make sense? It should do, because that is very, you know. So is he still going? Somebody mentioned Virgos with Mustafa. Yeah, slippery slope. There should be a warning on the top of my. If Mustafa's in the room, please don't mention Virgo. So, right. Mustafa, did you listen to a word, or have you been talking about Virgos? Right. Right, let me. Right. Right, let's do. No worries, Mustafa. Right. So, you guys. Right, okay, let me. I'm going to do Star Moon now. So will Courtney and I reconcile? He's a Leo, I'm a Libra. Well, LL. L for love. Living in love. LLL. Right, okay. Will Courtney and I reconcile? He's a Leo, I'm a Libra. Star Moon and Courtney. I think it's because of that actress, isn't it, out of Friends. I just think that's a girl's name. Hello, Cam Garcia. Nice to meet you. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining my room. It's good to see you. If you can just X the description and like the video, that would be awesome. And if you want to check out my dailies, I'd much appreciate that. And have a little comment. That would be awesomeness. Yeah, Mustafa, if you swear at your parents, I'll come with the card and hit you. No swearing at the parents. No. Right. Right, where am I? You put me off. Right. Star Moon and Courtney. Right, what's going on? Star Moon and Courtney. Courtney and Star Moon. Courtney. Remember, guys, keep posting those questions. Right, okay. So, Courtney. I don't think so. At the moment. 6 of coins here. There's a give and take situation. So if they're not giving, you can't take. And equally with the 6 of cups, which was upside down, by the way. It's like looking at things and letting things go. So I can't really see you two getting back together at the moment. If they were to get in contact with you, then maybe. But I still think it's got a flavour of it's past. It is kind of done and dusted kind of thing. Do you get that? Yeah, well, I do. So it's very difficult. I think Courtney has moved on a little bit. When was the last time you heard from what does that mean, Cam Garcia? My yander. What is a yander? What is yander? Is that a name of somebody? typo. Who's done typo? Oh, Atmostopia. I hope and pray that. Well, I hope and pray you get treated in a certain way that you know, that's right. Every single one of us deserves to have that amazing feeling of love, not use Recto Mundo. Star Moon. When did you last see Courtney? When did you? Yeah, yonder is a partner. Okay. Right. I'm just doing this for Star Moon. What they need to know in the love and romance. Because they're a little bit sad about their Leo friends. A month ago. Oh, a month ago. That's very young, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, Jack. Oh, funny. Right, okay. Right, okay. Oh, retreat. So, yeah, there is a sense of retreat, especially with the Six of Cups reversed. It's like kind of overly romantically looking at the situation. So when you do get with a partner, make sure you really know them, and knowing them aloneness. And sometimes a Leo likes a lot of attention, don't they? So really get the next partner that you do have and really get to know them. Yeah. But yeah, we never say no. So ask that question again and we'll see what energies come up. It's just a little bit, a little bit suppressed, isn't it? Yeah. Should you keep manifesting my partner? Right. Do you mean your future partner? So, or have you got a button? Right. Yeah. Everyone's powerful when they meditate. Please do meditation. It's one of the best things to do. Oh, Saturday, you're funny. I'll do your question. It's a little bit busy. Yeah. How does Ross feel for me currently? Like, some people just go and I see it. So I've seen it, Saturday. I'm doing it. Right. How is Ross feeling for you currently? Right. No worries. We were beefing. We had a fight. You had a fight. Blood. Oh. Well, we'll see what happens later. You'll have to learn to forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself about the situation. Things happen for a reason. So just be kind to yourself, if that's all right. Star Moon. Right, how is Ross feeling about supper? Right. Okay, Cam Garcia, I'm going to do your question. Let me do supper and Ross. Okay? So, it's all right, Cam. I've got you. So, oh, you're funny. I'm going to learn Argentinian, Spanish. Right, let's have a look at Ross. Ross and Sutter. Thank you, Sammy and Barry. You two are stars. Oh, I'm my own star sign. Yeah, I agree with that, Barry. Definitely. Barry is his own star sign. It must be a Sagittarian trait, that. Yeah. Right, how's Ross? How's Ross towards Saturn? How's Ross towards Saturn? Ross towards Saturn. Well, if you say that to a Sagittarian, they'll totally disagree. We're star children and we come from a galaxy far, far away. Where there's many more planets and many, many stars. And if we pick that one, we'll be that one. Right, who am I reading for? Ross. Right, Ross. Oh, good grief. Right, okay. So what's going on with Ross? Seriously, what's going on with Ross? What was the question? How does Ross feel about you? Well, okay, fine. Absolutely fine. So, I feel sorry for Ross at the moment, actually, because there's some part of him that he's really succeeded in, and he's been very kind of successful. Did I say that? And that now they feel quite challenged in a lot of things, not to do with a relationship or anything, but within themselves. So things have to go into a balance, and they kind of have to go deep within themselves to really find themselves, and that does have a bearing on how they feel about you. I think they feel okay, but it is a little bit of a challenge at the moment. So when they face that challenge and realise that they have been successful in the past, there's that card, and then there's this very gloomy card here. So it's almost like if they can shine again through the difficult times of what is kind of being revealed, then they could come out smelling of roses, kind of thing. But at the moment, they are in a bit of a challenging spot. So if you haven't heard from Ross for a good while now, it's because they're in this dark place. Look at that. Yes. So they need to pull themselves up again to be that wonderful person. So it's nothing to do with you. It's to do with how they are, that they can't see the light, can they? So they really need to come out of the situation and really see that. Yeah. No, I think that's difficult. Do you? Right, Cam Garcia. Good. Should I keep manifesting my future person? Yes, is the answer to that. Thank you, Satur. Keep asking it if you really want to know about Ross. I think it's been a long time now, hasn't it, really? Right, let's have a look at Cam and manifesting your future partner. Remember, guys, to check out the link that Barry is showing you. It is the weekly zodiac reading for all of you in general, love and finance, read by 2 readers. So do check that out, please. That's a very good video for you. Oh, do you really need an explanation on Scorpio rising? Oh, dear, Mustafa, you make me laugh. So, I've actually got a very nice pack. I can do that for you, Mustafa. No problem. Right, listen, who am I doing? Oh, yeah. Cam Garcia's future partner. Are you manifesting that best person? I think you are. Do check out my love spell. Oh, what's going on here? Right, okay. You have, I was going to say you've got a mental problem. That doesn't sound right, does it? You've got a mental problem. Right, with the 2 of Swords, you're in 2 minds. So I don't think you actually know what you're trying to manifest. So how I normally tell people how to manifest things is what do they know who they are? Yeah. So you think, what are you on about? You're mental. So do you want someone to work? Do you want someone who has children? Do you want someone who wants children? How are they with their family? How are they with all sorts of things? Do you want them to be hanging off your shirt tails every moment of the day, clingy? Or do you want them to be independent, have their hobbies? I can have my hobbies. I can go here and there and that. So it's almost like you've got to really know who you are in all stages of your life to be able to manifest the right person for you. Otherwise, when we do our manifestations, we do attract a particular soulmate, and they're right for that time, but then we end up parting ways because we didn't really know what we wanted for the whole journey. Do you know what I mean? So go inside and see the direction that you do want, and you probably will be on the right direction. But there is a kind of aspect here of the Five of Swords. So this is where I said, have you got a mental problem? so it's almost like if you're being too idealistic about, yeah, I'm going to marry a famous actor, and I actually know who I want to manifest, and he's just the best person I've ever seen in my whole life, and I definitely want that. And yeah, kind of walk away from things that aren't real. Does that make sense? Someone clinging. Toronto. Is it really? Oh, Toronto. Oh, wow, Toronto. That's nice. Toronto. Yeah. So, well, I'm sure you'll get there in the end. Do you know, sometimes destiny, who are our life partner, they do turn up. So don't worry about it too much. I hope so. Oh, but I do like your icon, nice and purpley. Right, how are we going? How are we going, guys? Where are these questions? Right, I'm going to give Barry a dragon because he never asks for a question. He asks for so little. And Sunny, have you got your question? Are you still here, Sunny? Let's do Barry a nice dragon. A dragon. Dragons. I could have read that wrong, but I didn't. Right, okay, you have a dragon. Oh, look at that. Sunshine yellow dragon. Such a sweet boy. Helps you to help animals. Oh, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. Oh, how nice is that? Oh, Bambi. Bambi. So healing animals. So I don't know if you've got an affinity with animals or anything like that. But yeah, maybe you've got animal spirits. We'll have to look at that more. Yeah. I do love Barry. It's so funny. Yeah. Watch. Make your kids sit down with you and go, we're going to watch Bambi. You can imagine what they tell you, right? Oh, funny. Bambi. Oh, my. Right. Sunny wants a reading for the rest of the month of March. Absolutely, Sunny. Let's have a look what's going for Sunny. Sunny is a moderator, as you well know, but she also, though I haven't seen her for the last few days, comments on my daily videos. If you comment on the daily videos, just one video is absolutely fine. But do make sure the words, not icons. Then you get into our special club where you get more cards in a live. Okay? So if you want to go every day to any of the videos, make a comment. And then you'll get one of them. Gemini Girly, hello. Donna Singh, hello, how are you? Good to see everyone. Please remember to like the video and do check out my dailies. Thank you. Right. Dinosaurs. Right, let's have a look at Sunny for the rest of the month. Thank you, Sunny. We all need a hermit mode, don't we? Especially when we're dealing with a little bit of disappointment. Who likes that? Right, let's have a look, Sunny. You're the queen of the castle. Right, okay. So we have the Queen of Swords here. So this is good. So communication is key. Sound like Tarot's talk now, don't I? Communication is key, clearly. That's what I'm always telling him. But here, sitting on a higher perspective and seeing what's going on, it is important to have the knowledge, to have the understanding of how you can rule yourself, but also understand what's going on the communication side, which you're going to tell me isn't a lot, which is bad, isn't it? We've also got the new opportunity comes. So this is so this can come quite fast when it does come. So you will be getting communication and you will be getting the opportunity. So it's with playfulness that it comes as well. So it's almost like that romance card, the opportunity. So yeah, it is coming, the opportunity. So I'm not giving up on that. We've also, though, got the Five of Wands. So the energy to sort things out does come clearer. But I still think it has to do with communication. So really get on top of this communication. It's like, where are the emails? What do I need to do next? And get everything prepared. Prepare is the best point of action for when things do swiftly move forward. And of course, we've got the Judgment card, which is just judging yourself. Don't self-doubt, don't self-criticize. All these things that we tend to do and judge of ourselves is really detrimental to our new beginning, our rebirth. So again, communicate clearly to yourself what you are saying. So don't tell yourself it's not happening or it's not coming or why is this happening to me? This is awful. You have to understand that things do take time. And judging harshly is not an act of love to oneself. So really make sure that you do communicate, yes, I am successful, and I know I am great. I do have value. I know where my value is, and move forward. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, I know. It's rubbish, isn't it? But we can't do that. We actually can't do that. I'm going to give you a very dodgy angel answer. But yeah, it is hard. There's always opportunities, definitely. The self-belief is one of those things. Things should be getting back to normal very, very shortly, hopefully. So yeah, they are. You're recovering from that. It has been a long, long time, and we understand that. And it is difficult. But when you get the Judgment card, just make sure that you know that it's like the rebirth, the renewal card. So everything will be renewed inside of you. When we go through that healing process, we do heal to be stronger than ever before. So I'm sure, Sunny, you will get there. Definitely. Literally, physically. Okay, so hopefully that helped. Guys, do remember that It's random questions. Does Jay spy on my Instagram page? Oh, no problem, Zanny. Right, Gemini. Hello, Elia Brunner. How are you? Right, I'm just doing this Gemini girly. Have you liked the stream? And if you want to subscribe, that's fine by me. Do check out my dailies and my playlists for very exciting different movies, videos. Right, Gemini. I'm fine, Elia Brunner. Are you having the best day in your life so far? Right. Let's have a look at Gemini girly. Does Jay spy on your Instagram? He was born November 1926. Is that right? Very old person. Can't be 26, can it? Does Jay spy on the Instagram? There's someone on YouTube, right? He's English, and he's got these videos out about how Americans do things differently than English and vice versa. And nobody understands why in the world, literally the world, do Americans do their dates totally different from the rest of the world. It's bizarre. Very bizarre. Just saying. So if we wrote November 26, it would be November 1926 because it can't be 1920-26. So that's why I said that. If you wondered, why am I being stupid? What was the question? Oh, yeah, Jay's spying. Yeah, he does look. Definitely looks. He's swimming with the sharks, and he doesn't care if you know or not. Because look, they are. He's floating up, looking. I'm looking, and he's going to continue to do so. There is a way that you can do on Instagram. Look at someone's pages without letting the other person know. So yeah, they do. So they have a look what you're up to. And they don't care that you know or not. It's like, look at his face, grumpy, very grumpy, grumpy. But thanks for the question. Right, post your questions, guys. We're nearly done, you all. So this is good. Elia, was John nervous to talk to me in class today? Because he started to ask me this question, but then he just cut himself off and got quiet. Ooh, right, okay. Let's see what's going on with John. Elia and John. Hello, Sophie C. How are you? Yeah, sure. Just keep posting that so I can see it. Random questions here. Let's have a look at, is John nervous? Is John nervous? Hello, Tarot 2021. How are you today? Are you fine? Right, let's have a look at John. There's John. I'm fine, thank you. To pop the question down, and I'll be with you in a second. Was John nervous? Have you got a phone? Can you text, Barry? That's the in thing, texting. Oh, right. Right. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Right, okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. So there's definitely a connection between the two of you because it shows up as a Two of Cups. So I think that John definitely likes you. We can't dismiss that. What we can dismiss is that they have a kind of a broken heart as well. So the disappointment about talking to a beautiful, strong person like yourself is very, very overwhelming. And it reminded them perhaps of another time where they got shot down, kind of thing. So they need to recognize their disappointment and sadness from the past to be able to move forward. So sometimes it's not our fault if we have a gesture or we say something that reminds other people of somebody else. So I do believe that there is a connection, but they are very disappointed about certain aspects. So maybe they thought that you were going to shoot them down, kind of thing, unintentionally or whatever. But it's their concern and how they are with their own life. See, Two of Cups is great. So they do have that connection, but they are disappointed in stuff. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. And I mean, it does take a lot of courage to actually talk to somebody, especially in an environment where people are known to laugh and giggle and talk. So it's not the best environment to be, talking to people. So if you observe who's around, could have been a teacher, could have been somebody they used to go out with, or their friends who skits them about liking. So there's all these different factors to why someone would stop talking to you because of embarrassment, fear. There's a lot of things, but don't take things personally if somebody does retract or retrace their steps. It is hard. Relationships are very hard, and talking to the opposite sex or even the same sex is just hard when you like them. Shut down. So let's do Sophie. Sophie C. Hello. So general reading for Sophie C. Hi, Sophie. I do hope you're fine today. Let's have a look what's going on with yourself. So Alaya, thank you very much. Thank you and good luck. Just continue to be sweet and open. Not too open. No babies, but you know what I mean. Just continue to be yourself and think of the environment, basically. Right, Sophie C. A general reading for yourself. A general reading for Sophie C. So what's going on with Sophie C? Oh, it's tough, isn't it? It's really tough. It's tough. Relationships are tough. Nobody gets them right. Nobody gets relationships right. I think they do, but they don't. Humans are complicated. So don't worry. So just do your best. Right, what's going on for Sophie? Whoa. was that just a general? Right, okay. Shall we rewind? That's a bit difficult here. I don't particularly know what's going on with yourself, but it can be challenging. With the Seven of Swords here, sometimes removing yourself from situations and really rethinking your immediate environment and what that means to yourself. Because some of the things that you're doing might be very challenging. So it's almost like to have focus and your own opinions and ideas of what you do want may actually hang in the balance. So if things are a little bit difficult, a little bit stressful, you don't know who to trust, you don't know what's going on, and sometimes you feel like throwing it all away and giving up and starting again, that's probably a good idea. So when things are challenging, do you want to continue with that, or do you want a fresh idea and a fresh way of looking at things? So if something isn't working and you just feel like, no, this definitely isn't working, everything seems to be such in discord, then just have a look at what you are doing and where you are going. Does that make sense, or is that? But yeah, it is. That combination is not too good, is it? Not good at all, to be fair. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Who's next? Right. Tarot 2021. Does Dennis love me? Yeah, no worries, Sophie. See, good luck with that. It wasn't serious, but right. Let's have a look at Dennis. Dennis, does he love you at the moment? Does Dennis love Tarot 2021? You're going to be so old-fashioned in a few years. Right, okay. Tarot 2021. Does Dennis love you? It's really good to see you guys. Do remember to like, and if you want to subscribe, you can. You don't have to. No worries there. But please check out my dailies. I'd really appreciate you if you do that. All you have to do is go on the playlist and have a look what's there. Something for everyone, perhaps. Right, does Dennis love you? Tarot 2021. Hummy's live. Hello. How are you? Are you well today? Twinkling, twinkling little stars. Right. I want to know about Dennis. Do you love Dennis? Oh, did you know that I have not been paying attention to Instagram for about a week or two? That's bad, isn't it? Very bad, but hey ho. Most of the stuff that I was putting on Instagram, apart from the lives with Tarot's Talk, they're on YouTube anyway. So I thought, I was going to do a reading for Instagram. I still need to do that. It all takes time. Right, okay. Oh, look at that beautiful post with all those icons. Oh, I love those posts. Right, I'll have to give you another question if you do that. Right, okay. Does Dennis love you? I don't see why not. The best thing about this is that if he doesn't, he's definitely going to. He's dun. He's taking action. Now, I like this card. You can see from the cloud that some rain cloud is on, or some light. So it's almost lighting his way to rush forward with his embrace. So the Four of Wands is generally that engagement, marriage, birth, house, all those great things that we do celebrate in life. So the energy today, I don't know what set him on fire today, but whoosh, yeah, he's really feeling very passionate, very in himself, very grateful for this, but he will definitely take action towards yourself with these particular energies. So I like that. So maybe they saw a romantic film or heard a nice inspirational something or other. But yeah, it's touched them. Definitely touched them. So that's nice, isn't it? I can teach classes. I've actually taught people one-to-one on Facebook Messenger and things like that. So it just depends what you want with the one-to-one kind of thingy. But yeah, just email me at purejoy blah 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 at gmail.com. So if you want a one-to-one teaching of anything, then I'm fine. I don't do maths. Maths is a challenge. So I won't teach maths, but anything else, perhaps. So, teach me, yeah. Oh dear. I'll teach you to love Bambi, Barry. Bambi. Where's that thingamajiggy? Right, Bambi. That was Barry's card. Bambi. Oh, right. Where are we going? Hummy's live. Have you got a question? Oh dear! By the end of it, I'll give you everything. Where was the other? Oh yeah, secret. Hummies, have you got a question? Has anybody else got a question, or is it time for bed? Said Zebedee. Do you remember that, Barry? Shall we give Barry a journey over the lifetime? Oh, show me age, Zebedee. Maybe you don't know Zebedee. Of course you know Zebedee. You must know Zebedee, Barry. Oh, do you remember the days when they banned every single kids program like Noddy? Oh, so funny. Oh my god. Oh dear. I mean, kids don't think like adults, obviously. Do you know what I mean? They ban Noddy. So, right, Hoonies, have you got? Has everyone got a sensible question that doesn't involve a kids program? Oh, right, okay. This is for Barry. Barry Lee. First light, beginning a new cycle. Oh, Barry, look at that. A new cycle is coming. You're going to get a pet and look after your new pet. Fluffy kitten or a fluffy bunny. I like it. Yes, that's just, look, a birdie. Oh, really? That's amazing. That's quite a good quality to actually have. Very good indeed. You can't escape Bambi. No, Bambi. Right. So, Hummies. Where's Hummies? Is Hummies here? Who's here? Is anybody here? Is the spirits here? Have we finished? Is there any more questions? Doing, doing, doing. Right. Has anyone got a question? No questions? The meaning of the universe or anything? That's a good question, that, about your boy's future. Right, let me have a look at what pack I can use for that. Right, Momo. For a special treat for staying in the room, let's have a look at your boys. How many boys have you got? 10? I know an old woman who lived in a shoe. Well, does it go, Barry? And she had many children, and this is a few. Hello, Kate. How are you? From Hungary. Oh, well done. How are you doing? Just pop you. What question? Whose question? I know. Are you looking on your phone? It is a little bit weird, this, to be fair, because I can't see the questions on the phone, but I can see it on my laptop. That's happened twice, Barry. It's weird. So, Momo, it is weird, that. It is very weird. How do you see my boy's future? Good, Kata. Catalin. These are my special cards. I love them a lot. Hopefully you all saw the daily reading that I did with these a few days ago. Right, Momo. Right, it's the same as the reading, really. A Seeker of Wands. So as long as they are truthful and know that's what lies within their heart and their soul, the journey throughout their life, if they're truthful, will be very successful. Like I said in a reading with this particular card that came up, Dorothy always knew that what she had within her was very special. It's funny, Momo, that you mentioned about dreams. If you look at the Wizard of Oz, it was Dorothy dreaming this whole thing, and she became more powerful and empowered her. And this is very much like the boys. They need to have a look at truths and qualities of their intelligence, their spirit, and the way that they perceive their heart. And it'd be interesting to maybe ask them which character in the Wizard of Oz did they identify with. And once you get them to say that, then you've got a clue of where they are. Okay? So, yeah, they'll be fine. Because you're the mother. One is 19 and one is 18. They're very respectable and they're very sweet, but they're at the age worthy trying to test me. Yeah. They will always maintain a kind of respect, and don't let them push you over, literally. That's the best thing to do. There's nothing worse than a bloke who doesn't respect the mother, because then they'll go out and have partners that they won't respect. So it is kind of important. Oh, Cutter, that's... Well, it didn't work, Barry. You're still as dippy as ever. She should have used it a few months ago. Right, Catalin. Your ex-boyfriend come back to your life. My boyfriend 3 months ago, go away. That's very sad. It's left a slipper mark. Oh my dear. Right, Kata, your ex-boyfriend. Right, okay. You're thinking about that ex-boyfriend because you haven't put a name down there. So let's just have a look what's going on there. Is Kata's ex-boyfriend the one 3 months ago? Come back. Ex-boyfriend. Right, let's have a look. It is weird how that just stops. Right, okay. Kata, it does show that there was this huge connection there between the two of you. This reading is pretty obvious, and hopefully you know about tarot, because the Two of Cups is that connection, and usually it is a love connection. But yeah, this Tower has come, so everything's come down. Now with the Tower, it's almost like, yeah, it had to happen for a reason. But I think because the Two of Cups has come into your reading, that there is still a strong connection. So depending on how this tower has fallen down, it could be rebuilt in a stronger manner. Come in again to ask the questions and see what energy is coming up surrounding that. Because without having a paid reading, I can't do any more cards. Well, I could, but I can't. Unless you keep coming and commenting on the dailies, and then I can. Because, you know, it's like that. But with the tower, it was a kind of a shock to them as well as you, because there is still a connection there. There is definitely, I can't ignore the connection that is there. But on a spiritual level, it did have to collapse. So something that is happening, it is happening for a reason. So hopefully they'll become stronger, and they will be able to see clearer that what happened was small compared to the connection that you did have. So I'm not saying yes, you will get back, or no, you won't, because it's not quite clear after here. We need more cards. Does that make sense? Oh, wow, finally. Yeah, that's taken longer than we thought. Your Polish deck. But we did know it was going to take a long time. Oh, thank you, Momo. And you take care of yourself. So, guys, that come Dr. Red. I didn't see Dr. Red down there. Right, Dr. Red, thank you for being here. Can you do me a favor and just like the video? And do check out those dailies. Thank you very much for liking the video. Right, how does your Capricorn think of you? Manisha K. My pleasure, Kata. You take care of yourself. Do remember to watch the dailies. I'd appreciate that a lot. Do make the comments. Hello, Yasmin. You guys won't let me go. Yeah. Right, Dr. Red. How does your Capricorn think of you? Dr. Red, how does your Capricorn think of you? I won't ignore you, Manisha K. Hello, Manisha K. Right, just keep posting your questions. These are very random questions today. Right. How does your Capricorn think of Dr. Red? How does Capricorn think of Dr. Red? Thank you very much. That's very kind. Do make sure you like the stream and check out the dailies. Thank you very much. Capricorn and Dr. Red. Right, this Two of Cups won't go away. Oh, have you seen this? Wow. We can't ignore that your Capricorn likes you. I think they more than like you. I think they're falling for you down the river. The stream of consciousness and that connection is definitely there. And it's more than there, isn't it? This is really perhaps so lovable. It's more like falling in love and being in love and having that connection. So your Capricorn, I would put a lot of money on it, really likes you. Whoop, whoop. So that's good. I like that. I hope they don't say they don't. Joke's on me. Joke's on me. Right, okay. Manishka K, what is your question? Right, is there a question here? Can you please tell me if I will get a job this month? Right, Manisha, we won't tell you what job, because obviously you need to apply for jobs. And once you've applied for jobs, then you'll know what job. Does that make sense? But let's see what energies are surrounding you at this moment in time. Manisha K, okay? For a year. Wow, they still love you. Yeah, I've had people in my room for over a year still harping on about the ex. So they love you. They love you. Get in contact with them, why not? Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Let's have a look at Manisha. Will I get the job? Manisha, okay. Hello, Gloria. Right, if anyone's desperate for a reading, now's the best chance to do that. Right, will you get a job? Are you in two minds about this? I think right, I'm not so sure if you want a job. Yes, I do. That's why I asked the question. Yeah, really think what it is that you're trying to achieve. There is a teamwork would be good if you wanted to go in a team, working with people that you already know. This came upside down though, so that's why I'm saying, do you actually know what you want? Regard career, job, finances. So it's saying do something you love and do it with people. Says have a good team around you, and that's probably one of the best jobs. But use your intuition about how to apply for these jobs. Do you understand? So it's almost like it's up to you. Okay, thank you for the question. Gloria, may I have a general reading? Yes, Gloria, you may. Ayusha Patel, how are you? Hi, Yasmin, how are you? It's great to see everyone. Please remember to like the video and check out the dailies. Thank you. Thank you to Sunny and Barry for being a fantastic people. Thank you, I appreciate it. Right, Gloria would like a general reading. Right, guys. So, Gloria. Okay. So, Gloria, you must, well, you don't must anything, but it might be advisable to really seek a kind of spiritual side to yourself and really move away from situations that aren't really applicable at the moment, that are causing perhaps a little bit of discord around the heart. So any situation that you're not loving and in connection with, now's the time to move away from it and move towards a more divine aspect, a more spiritual one, and a situation that can give you that pleasure. So I know sometimes that's tough to do so, but Gloria, for your own soul journey, that's probably the best thing that you could do. All tarot is for entertainment purposes. You are completely in your right to take responsibility for your own decisions. But yeah, it does show a little bit of So how are we going? So I'm doing all right. Yasmin, how does your Libra feel for yourself? Let's have a look. How does your Libra feel towards you? Alrighty. How does your Libra feel towards you? Yay! Hope you're all right today. Thank you for being in my room. Do check out the dailies. Thank you so much. No worries, Gloria. Yeah, you've got it in the bag. You know, sometimes when you do walk away from situations, we go like this, space, you know, and we don't realize just how constricting it was. Do you get that feeling, Gloria? Right. does your Libra feel towards you? Bambi, 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 Bambi. Right. How does you, Libra feel towards you? Stuck. I would definitely say stuck. Stuck in the mud. Oh, no, good luck at work. Enjoy work. And don't worry about anything. Easy ozy. Be gentle on yourself. Why not? So you're Libra, almost typical Libra. They are a little bit stuck within their minds. So they're creating something that might be disillusionment. So I would be completely honest with them and straightforward, because I think they are making a lot of stuff up that just doesn't exist. So it is a bit awkward. So hopefully justice will be served with them, and they'll understand that there's always two sides to any story. So they shouldn't make things up in their head, should they? So, yeah, weird. Here's Libra. Oh, your Aries. Oh, yeah. Try and be more honest with them, in a logical way, perhaps, because they are very stuck. If they're not communicating very wisely, and kind of being sharp, then it's probably best to don't put too much Aries fire on it, because he'll melt. Not in the nice way. He'll just melt. Right. It's probably best not to. Not I shouldn't say that. No, it's kind of bad, isn't it? No worries, Yasmin. Yeah. If you want to move on, that's probably a very good idea, to be fair. Oh no. Stuck. Yeah, move on. I'm pretty sure there's someone a lot better out there for you. Yeah, don't get hung up on him. Right, let's have a look at Ayushi Patel. Can you please give me insights on my current relationship? How does my Scorpio feel about me? Will this be worth it for the long term? All tarot is for entertainment purposes only. But let's have a look at your Scorpio. Ayushi Patel. Scorpio feels like you. How does your Scorpio Right, we keep getting this. Spring is in the air. How do they feel about you? Can you please? Okay. Well, so Cupid is ding his little bow onto you, which is very nice, and they're going to take action, which is very, very nice. So I think your Scorpio, I mean, they might be typical Scorpio and keep their emotions hidden, but I see into it. Ha ha. They like you, and hopefully they'll take a more step toward you in allowing you to actually know that. But there'll be subtle things as well. If they are typical Scorpio and they do like to keep things hidden, it's not going to be hidden for long. They're just going to be smiling all over the place. I just get this happy feeling coming up. So I think they do. Do not write in tomorrow and says you're just ended the relationship. But yeah, I think he's got a good male energy going. Very young, but very forward. So, yeah, spring is in the air. Well, you know, let's see. The court is out. The jury's not out yet, or in, whatever. But yeah, it looked good. The energy looked good so far. Right then, right. I better end this live, otherwise more people will jump in and we'll never get to bed. Absolutely, Barry. Oh, dearie, dearie. Sunny, thanks so much for being here. It's great to see you. Absolutely spot on. Because we do worry about you sometimes when you're not around, when people aren't around. And I know you're going through a difficult time at the moment. So thank you, Barry, for being a complete star, for jumping in. I thought you'd gone to bed or gone out on the town or hopped on a plane. You know, I thought, oh, it's lonely in here. Oh my goodness, I've got to cope by myself. So yeah. So hopefully we'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. No. You still could have gone out. I'm sure you drink a cup of tea, water, orange juice, but you drink orange juice. Yeah, orange juice. Right, okay. Yeah, absolutely, Sunny. So lots of love, everyone. Parting is such sweet sorrow. And it's time for bed. What did they used to say? Time for bed. Not Gertrude. Don't know. What did they used to say? Oh, my memory's gone. Out for a dance. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off now before I completely go de-lolling. So thank you guys for being here. Lots of love to you all. And we'll see you again soon. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye. Oh, stopped it dying.